So, this year's interviews, I will start with an interesting person, and as you can see, not a driver, but the main guy behind Drift Masters, Adam. Can you maybe tell a little bit about your role in general?
Well, my role is to make sure that everyone is well taken care of. I'm the president of Drift Masters, and it's a privilege, but also a bit of a burden. And my job is basically making sure that everything runs smoothly, that we have the vision in place, and that we follow the path that we are on. Yeah, I'm the guy behind the scenes, just making sure that everyone who's involved and all of the people that work for us are well taken care of.
So we're finally now in Italy.
Yes.
We tried last year.
Oh yeah, yeah. Last year was a massive challenge. It was a big surprise, and we were very sorry about having to cancel the round. But this year we're happy to be back. I just took a tour around the track. I love it. I think it's going to be an amazing round tomorrow and day after tomorrow, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah.
Cool. We also have this season another new track. Not a new country, but the track in Finland,
yeah.
Ahvenisto. I know that you have been there, and you guys have been doing a lot of background work on making that happen. What are your thoughts about the track and the venue and everything?
I think the track is very unique. It's going to deliver some spectacular drifting. I love the little town that we're in there. It's just a beautiful place, and the team that we are working with are fantastic people. So we're really looking forward to it. We love Finland. I mean, Finland loves drifting. We love Finland. The fans are amazing. They're probably the best in the world, and we're really eager to look into that new location and see how it's going to perform. So far, it's been very promising. The venue itself, it's one of the oldest tracks you have in Europe, not only Finland. And it's just a beautiful place, I can imagine. I cannot wait, to be honest. It's going to be a fantastic round.
My thinking about Ahvenisto is that it really, if some place in Finland that really deserves Drift Masters to happen there, because it's an amazing place.
Oh, it is, yeah, absolutely.
So I think this is the very nice way to start my season with all of you guys, and let's enjoy Drift Masters. It's gonna be the season of all the times. I believe so.
Absolutely. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yep. Take care.
So I have Mats Andreasen here with me today. How are you doing?
Very good.
Last time we met, it was in Poland in Drift Masters, and you were there as a wildcard. And again, we meet in this time in Italy, and you're wildcard in Drift Masters.
Back-to-back rounds, so that's very good. We could get used to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's consecutive rounds and everything. Yeah. So, since we talked last time, I don't remember that much, but you were driving Drift Masters Poland, right?
Yeah, the DMP. Yeah.
And what's your plan for this season?
Actually, because we are kind of limited on the budget, so we cannot do. We aim to do a couple of Drift Masters wildcards to learn the series, because we want to be here someday in a full series. So we are not committed to a full season of DMP this year, because we cannot make both of them work with the time frame, because they are back-to-back weekends.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. So maybe we'll see how it goes here. If we can get more wildcards, and then maybe some wildcards to the Polish series or some single events this year.
Indeed. I think we would need at least one driver from Denmark. Being a person from Nordic country, I think we would like to see that.
Yeah, we would love to be here. But it's a tough series to get in. Most of the guys going into a full season, it's very tough, because you need to learn.
Exactly.
To learn a lot.
So how about your car over the winter? Did you have any updates, upgrades?
No, just maintenance. No, because it's performed so good last year, so we haven't done a lot of it. We are on the new tires this year, so we did some small stuff to the alignment and the steering to make it feel better on the tires. But other than that, it's just regular maintenance.
So earlier off camera, you told that you moved from Extreme to Baleno. What is, you think, the biggest change?
We only had a small test on them, so we need to see it here on a proper track. But it's feel like the delivery of the grip, the forward side bite and the sidewall is different. But we need to do a lot of work here in the training to make it work here. So
now, if you compare Poland, which was a completely different track, a really exceptional track, slow, technical. Now we go to like a proper racetrack with faster corners. And how do you think your driving style? Do you like it? How does the car fit?
Yeah, I'm more of a technical driver, to be honest, and I'm having a hard times with the faster tracks. But now I walked the track this morning, and it's not. I don't think it's that big, you know, when you see it on camera. But no, I think we will do good. It's a very long track, so, with a lot of transitions, so it's very good.
It is the slowest part of the track where they built the drift layout. That's for sure. Yeah. But I'm waiting because I'm kind of a little bit more fan of this sort of tracks than the really small ones. But
it's the funnest tracks, you know, with again a lot of speed. So we're looking very much forward to it. But I have a lot more experience on tighter tracks. So that's the way the car is set up mostly. But we will make it work.
But if you are aiming to be successful and go to Drift Masters, you need to be good in here as well.
Yeah.
So that's
we'll make it work.
Cool. So thank you for the interview, and maybe we'll talk later during this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Connor Falby,
back for another year.
Yes, likewise.
Yeah.
Good to see you, and it's also nice to see your new livery.
Definitely, I'm really happy with the car. It's a new car this year. This car is the same as James Dean's S14.9. So we have the car now, we have everything. I just need to drive good myself, and then it should be a good year.
Yeah, well, but you need that because you were 10th overall last year, 10th. And if you want to take those steps, you need to put everything into it.
It's always the last 10 steps are the hardest. From 20 to 10 is okay, from 10 to 1, extremely hard. Yes. So we're going to have to work really hard this year. The car is a lot better now, and I'm feeling a lot better, so hopefully we can pull something together.
Cool. So, hey, about livery for a Finn, blue and white goes really well.
It does.
I really like it already now.
Yeah,
so
definitely. It's nice. It's a bit more me. Last year there wasn't a lot of colours and stuff. Now I liked it last year, but this year I think it's more me. It's loads of colours, white wheels, white Stram wheels, so it looks really, really well. I'm really happy with it.
White wheels looks good. I'm not a fan of like the pure plain Kevlar look.
Me neither. But this year we got rid of that. It's still Kevlar, you can see underneath it, but we just wrapped over it. It makes it stronger anyway. You know me, I like hitting walls and stuff like that, so we need it as strong as we can get it.
You need to be there close to it. So we're here in Italy now, in Vallelunga track. Speaking of walls, we don't have too many of those
here. Thank God.
And for the preparation, I saw in your social media that you have actually done quite substantial hours in the sim.
Yeah, I have. I got my screen broke for the simulator 2 weeks ago. Okay. So last Wednesday I collected it, and from last Wednesday to this Wednesday I done 32 hours. So that's a lot of screen time. Like I'll probably need glasses by the end of the year, realistically, because I'm on it so much.
How about then? How does that convert to amount of laps? Do you have an estimate?
So it worked out at like 33 seconds a lap, and I done 32 hours. So I don't know. I'm not that good at maths. Someone will have to do that out. So
somebody can calculate.
So it's probably something like 3,000 or in around that or something like that. But a crazy amount of laps. So it's a good preparation. I suppose everyone else in the team was working really hard. The guys who built the car, DNM Sport, worked really hard. So I have to work hard now too. You have to repay the people that work hard for you, you know.
So how about the track? It's like a proper race track with fast corners, even though it's the
same similar to Spain. Yeah, it's like big, fast, long, straight. And personally, I love a track like that because it's really fast, which I like going fast, like most drifters do, and it's still technical. Like there's a big hairpin in the middle of it with an inner clip, so it's still not like just go as fast as you can. It's like you have to go fast, but you have to be very smart too, which I really like tracks like that. They're fun, and look, it's a new track, and we're lucky enough to be here for another year. So I'm just feeling good about the year. I'm just really happy that I got the opportunity from Drift Games and my family to come back to Drift Masters and fight for another year. And look, I'm really grateful for a lot of people who watched these videos. Last year I was lucky enough to get Best Interviewee of the Year, so I was really happy with that. That was one of my favourite goals of last year, so I appreciate all you coming for interviewing me and all the people supporting as well. So we'll go for another year of that now. So I'm fighting for Drift Masters and Interviewee of the Year again.
Okay, good. That's a challenge. I don't know
definitely-
which one is the bigger one.
Yeah,
but,
both
hey, we
similar.
have a lot of good drivers and a lot of new people,
Yeah.
new faces in
Oh,
the
yeah.
series this
Yeah.
year, and it's only gonna get tougher.
Oh, it's only get tougher,
to
but that's good too, I think.
success. Yeah.
The challenge is good as well. I feel like if you go to the first round, you win, and you win every round, it's a bit boring. You need
Yeah.
a challenge. Like, it's nice that every driver here comes to the first round, and every driver's like, they don't know if they'll win or not. Like James Dean and Conor Shannon, they don't know if they're going to win or not because the drivers are so good.
That's the beauty of drifting.
Yeah. All the new drivers are so good that like for example, Harry Kerr, a new guy from Ireland, he's unbelievably good. Like because he's driven so much in Ireland, and he nearly won the championship last year. So he's a really good contender as well.
Okay, good. We will continue further going into the weekend or into the season. At least that's for sure.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
Hey, interview of the year last year, maybe like this year.
We'll hold the title for this year, hopefully.
Cool. So
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I have here in my interview
Yes.
Ricardo Tonali,
Yes.
one of the wildcards for the first race of 2026 here in Italy, in your home country.
Yes.
So can you maybe tell me a little bit about who you are, what do you drive?
Yes.
People are always interested in the cars, and as I can see, it's not a standard engine in this one.
Yes.
So.
Allora, hi guys, I'm Ricardo Tonali, I'm 23 years old. This is my car, S30 V8 Turbo. The car preceded me and my dad, also my dad, and a good car for the champions Italy. But for this master, I don't know. The car guys is very good, very fast, and check tomorrow the car is good or not for Drift Master.
So what kind of a background do you have and success in drifting? Because you need to have some success if you are here in Drift Masters. You need to have some proof for that.
Last race in Italy, I third, and the vice champion in 2021. Yes, in Pro 2, and the Pro 1 in this year I will the first champion.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
Thank you so much, my
And
friend.
hey, best of luck to
Thank you.
this race, and maybe we have some reason to talk later again. So,
Thank you. Hi guys. Bye.
bye.
Thank you.
So, here in Vallelunga, first round in Drift Masters, I have Anthony Rocci from France.
Yes.
And in my interview, looking at your car, you seem to be like a really interesting driver, because not that many people have a Nissan engine, especially Nissan V6 in their car.
Yeah.
But before we go into that one, please let me know what's your drifting background and what brought you into this level for this race as a wildcard.
I participate at the French Championship and the Spain also. I'm 2 times champion of Iberiano Trophy in Madrid, 2004 and 2005. 4th place at Iron Drift King at 2022.
Okay.
My car is E30. It's not my car. It's not rental car, but it's I don't know in English. It's a
loaner. Loaner, yeah.
Exactly, loaner. And only 2 testing. So we will see at the track. We make we try a lot of sim in this track. And okay.
Okay. What can you tell about the engine? Even if it's a loaner car, but you must know something about it. It's not the most typical engine in drifting, even though it's like quite common in the JDM car scene, obviously.
Exactly.
But what kind of a power does it make? And have you already tried it?
Yeah, 2 times.
2 times, yeah.
It's a Nissan 350Z VQ35 turbo, 900 horsepower,
Okay.
8,005 RPM, you know. Samsonite gearbox, winter, so basically a wise fab. It's a light car. I think it's in 1 ton point 50.
Okay. Okay.
Very light.
Well, that's light, yes.
so you need practice.
Okay. How about the track? Then have you ever driven here, or is this the first time?
Yeah, first time here. We will see the track after. I need a track walk, but at the sim it's not so bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Look technical, but.
And 900 horsepower should be enough for it, right?
Yeah, we will see. It's a new tire for me, big one, very soft. So you need to adapt my I don't know my drive.
Driving style.
But
Okay, good. Hey, I think that was quite nice info about yourself and the car. And hey, thanks for that. And best of luck.
thank you.
Thank you. Next wild card on my interview from Italy, Mikuela Landotei.
Hi guys.
Good to have you here on my show. I'm really excited about this event happening now, and I'm also always excited about interviewing some wildcard drivers. So, what is your background and history in drifting? What has brought you into this level of an event?
Okay, thank you. I achieved the second place in 2025 in Drift Italy in Pro class, and we put a little step by step every day.
So, can you tell me, what do you drive? It seems to be BMW E36.
Yeah, I drive a BMW E36 with 2JZ engine.
Okay.
We made 900 horsepower for this season, especially for this weekend in Drift Master.
Do you have a Weissfab?
Yeah, I have a Weissfab on front, I have a Winters differential, a gear motive gearbox, H pattern, and turbo Garrett, of course.
One thing that when I was looking at your car earlier, you still have steel fenders at the back.
Okay, yeah, it's our work. My car is a work in progress.
Okay.
I will want to do a job this winter season to put on fiberglass in the rear of the car. But for now, yeah, it's a solid rare E36.
Yeah, it's not that critical on this track because we don't have the concrete.
Yeah.
So you can escape a little bit of going off track or.
You're right. In Italian drift season, it's difficult to have a solid wall, and it's not so important than a drift master. So we put the important things before the flex rear.
About the Italian series, can you maybe tell what other tracks are there in the season?
Okay, every year the track will change. For this year we started for the round one in Battipaglia near Naples. Napoli. Come si dice?
Napoli.
Napoli, sì, okay. Near Napoli. And after we have 3 rounds in a big parking lot, and for the last one we will compete in Imola.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I used to be a really hardcore Formula 1 fan, so I know Imola.
Yeah. A really fast track.
Yes. Okay. I maybe need to get a little bit familiar with the Italian, as all the other trip series as well. But I'm really hoping to see you on track and all of the other wild cards. And tomorrow is going to be full of action.
Yeah. Thank you a lot.
Yes. Thank you very much. Clint van Oort.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you on my show once again.
Well, thank you very much.
What happened during the winter?
A lot. We went to Oman, of course, for the off season, and yeah, it was okay. Sweet. So
a second try with Clint van Oort. Now I don't remember what I asked from you, but
you asked me how the winter season,
yes,
off season
yeah,
was.
Yeah.
So the off season we went to Oman, of course, and we had a good time there. Results weren't great, but weren't bad either. We learned a lot about the car, messed a lot with suspension and everything, but that was on the old car, obviously. And then when we came back, we had a complete new game plan. We changed the team a little bit, and we knew we had a lot of work in the new chassis that we used last year. So we went back to work, changed the whole suspension setup. We didn't change much to the engine, but we did power-wise. So we running low boost. We made sure that it's like really smooth graph and everything. So we got more, so the car will be more predictable and we can feather everything way more. So it's not just, you know, shooting like a nutcase, spinning the wheels and everything. And we working together with a new coilover brand with DBM and the company, the other company. So we went to Germany. So that's actually mid-season what we did. A lot of testing together with Thomas Kylie for 5 days. And yeah, we did in those 5 days, I think, a full season of drift masters on tires and everything. A lot of practice, wet, dry, different setups, back to back. So me in the car and then Thomas in the car. So that was really, really, you know, good for everything, for the setup of the car. Knowledge together to share. So I think we managed to set up this car very good for the beginning of the season. At least I feel comfortable with the car. Yeah, it's just what is it's a completely different car compared to last year. It's actually silly because we had a few mistakes we had in the car and we never gave it the time to actually fix it properly or change it, you know what I mean? Because I do think like practice makes perfect and you learn so much, especially if you get to try to understand all the suspension and the coilover. So we are happy, so ready for the first round.
There is no substitute to the seat time.
Oh
for sure.
man, no.
How about? Sorry, if I.
Oh no, seat time is the key I wanted to say, but.
Yeah. So this chassis, this is the same one that you had in Poland, right?
Yeah, the crashed one.
Yeah. How big of a job was it to get back from it? I mean, it actually looked quite frightening.
It was quite frightening, but we had 2 weeks after the FIA event in Riga, so
it was still the same chassis. Okay.
Still the same chassis. So a friend of mine had another chassis, so we cut the complete front end off and we welded it back together. So it was a hell of a job, but the guys managed to fix it. And you can see, but you won't see much, because this was the side where we had the crash on this chassis leg.
Okay.
But yeah, you can see there.
It's just a seam, but
it's not much.
Oh.
So they did a good job.
Good to be back here, and now we're here in Italy. Of course, it's the first time this track layout for at least majority of the drivers. What do you think about it? Have you done any time in simulator or do that at all?
Yeah, I done a few laps, but I'm not really a sim driver, so I have a really hard time on that. But I do it, so I did probably around 3 hours or so on the sim. And that's plenty for me, just to know the track. Yeah. And now here in real life, we already did a track walk. It's going to be a very technical track where you really need to know to place the car. You know, not a lot of angle, shallow, and just play around with your ratio, because that's going to be a big problem here now. I think the tire wear and especially the gearing and everything. So, but the track itself looks very, very fun, technical, and I think it's a good track for action. Really nice.
Yeah. I mean, I think I like it much more than Spain.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, not seeing any of driving
no,
here.
Me too. But if you see the track itself, exactly, I think we have the same thoughts about that. So it's still high speed, I think, on the long stretches, but it should be nice.
You need to put quite a lot of guts into the chases to be close enough, because it's a high-speed track.
It is.
Regardless of it being the slowest section of this track layout, like overall, but still, and in drifting standards, it's quite fast.
Yeah, definitely. But we will see. I feel good about it, so we will see what we will do on track.
Cool. So it's good to be back here.
Oh, definitely.
Sure. And I mean, it sounds that you are really coming back committed And
that's the only thing we can do here in Drift Masters.
Yes, I'm really eager to see and hear how it looks and sounds like.
Feel good about it too, so
cool.
Should work out.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
We'll talk to you later. Dave Egan.
Hello.
Season 2 for you in Drift Masters.
Season 2.
Not a rookie anymore.
Hopefully not a sequel, because last year wasn't so good. But we are back with a very new car. 85% of it is new, and we've done a lot. I say we, Darren and Group D have done a lot of development to try and make it more predictable, more competitive, and more drift like any other drift car on the grid. So for me, it's like taking it to someone who has a little bit more expertise than I have and making it not as difficult for myself. Hopefully.
I must say, I obviously have been watching all the Drift Games videos, and I saw the first test you driving this car, and I mean, you are a character. You're always feeling like home in front of camera, no matter what it is. But I think there was like something special in that clip.
Yeah,
it was like so genuine. Being surprised and having that feeling, I mean, maybe you can tell a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I always use analogies because for people who watch, it's hard to explain what a drift car at this stage is like. But it's like you got the girl of your dreams, and she's beautiful, but she's very annoying.
Okay.
And you have to kind of just swallow it, and eventually you're very frustrated and you're annoyed, but she's still very beautiful, and you're in love. So I decided with Darren, he's like a marriage counselor. So we brought the couple together and said, okay, what do we want out of this? So the car it was an excellent car before, but the setup maybe didn't suit me so much, but also it was a very new car, and we didn't have the knowledge for the development. Darren has all of the knowledge. So he, in theory, put what he thought would work. And the reason I was so emotional in the video is because it's only theory. So we have spent so much money, so much time, that it could have just been still shit. So I was like, when it became really good, the boys are not bolting the car. But the idea is that I wanted it to be like my own car, and it felt like I was driving somebody else's all the time. So now it's hard to say in 10 laps. I don't think in Italy or Spain we'll get the true potential, but coming back home to Ireland on round 3, having a bit more practice, that's the one we're aiming. So this is like a 2-round shakedown, do as well as we can, and then round 3 we want to go for it. And I don't want to be a novelty character anymore. I want to be competitive. So of course, last year was very overwhelming. It's like you've come off the couch into the TV, and now you're on the grid with James Dean and Laurie Heinen, and you're like, what am I doing here? And it was a lot of overwhelming emotion. The car was difficult. I didn't really understand. We didn't understand as a team what it took to be at this level. Now we've learned a lot, and we said we won't make the same mistakes. And again, part of life is learning and making mistakes. I think doing bad is sometimes a good thing because you learn and you get better. So I think last year was a test of my patience and my mental capacity. And obviously we know I can be quite well known, so people might expect big things, and people might have opinions, negative and positive, and it's like now I kind of just want to prove it to myself, not to everybody else.
If I may, I use an analogy as well, that it's like, last year was learning to play an instrument. This year is learning all the songs.
Yes, last year very much I was just still banging the drum with anything. So learning, and again I've helped build this championship and many others for like 15 years. So towards the end of what I call it my career, I wanted to experience it from the other side. It was never to be here to say I'm better than anybody else, or even to say I'm trying to be the best driver ever. It's just to experience what we've built. It's like I've been setting up all these parties for 20 years and never had a drink or a dance. So this is my 2 years to do that, and hopefully this year we have some smiles. And either way, win or lose, we'll have a good time, because it's very fortunate the position we're in to even be able to do it, to afford it, to be in the championship. So even if I'm last in the championship, I'm still the first of the people not in it. So I'm happy.
And I think, in Drift Games, what feeling I get from all the videos and everything when I'm here and follow, and just watch you guys do something, it's all about having fun and good time. And I think you're doing pretty damn good job in conveying that to all of the
we're building stupid cars and doing stupid things. You can't take it too seriously. Like at the end of the day, we're skidding cars around. Yes, it's competitive and high level, but it's still meant to be fun. And that's what I think the fans want to see as well. They want to see us have fun, push these cars to the limit, and hopefully stay in one piece. So I'm super hyped. I have a great team behind me, great sponsors, and a great teammate who'll probably just make up for all my lack of ability sometimes. So we're good. We're having a great time, and to kick it off here in Italy with the sun shining, couldn't be better.
I 100% agree with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave. And
appreciate it.
We'll be.
And you have a good time too. Enjoy yourself.
Absolutely.
You have a good time, because he's making hard work on these videos, putting them at you guys. So make sure he has a good time too.
And I wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy it. So.
Absolutely. Well, a pleasure as always. Enjoy the weekend, and let's hope we're still in one piece.
Oh, Nasser Al-Harbali.
Yeah, back for a full season.
Yes,
yeah.
Which I personally like very much.
I know that it's in a completely different car, but we still have that one as a backup, just in case things get interesting.
Yeah, so the new car, can you tell maybe a little bit about that? Because it looks amazing. It's the only
400Z.
400Z, yes,
yeah. So
in the paddock.
It is 400Z. There's not much of them in Europe, obviously, or maybe none of them, but it's quite interesting. They're identical to a 370. The chassis, everything is 100% identical.
Okay.
So this is very similar to my car back home. But this specific car is completely brand new. We've literally done like less than 10, 12 laps on it. I don't have much seat time in it, of course, because of what's going on. But it shouldn't be that difficult to adapt to. I think your camera shut off.
Oh, it's just the power saver for the screen.
Hopefully it shouldn't be hard to adapt to because, again, it's very similar to my car back home. The setup is identical to my other cars. The same engine, same transmission, same diff, same ECU, same everything. So hopefully it won't be a lot of time to adapt to. And also the biggest change for me this season, obviously, is the whole setup, the rig and stuff, but mainly it's my team. So in the past, I kind of did things on my own, and I had some guys with me that were not like professional at doing this. But this year, I'm with FL Works from Hungary, so they're a professional team that like do this kind of work for a living. It's not their, their weekend thing. So also, some of them are even drifters themselves, which gives them like first-hand experience, and they do full-on builds, like full cars, everything, A to Z. So they're used to working with these kind of awkward or weird cars to figure out when things go wrong. So I think I'm gonna be in a much better mood overall because I don't have to deal with fixing everything myself or figuring it out myself if something goes wrong. Also, I can rely on a team that will make sure of things themselves and not rely on me to check on it. That's a very big thing. And the last thing is they have more knowledge than me because they do this as a living, so we can always work out solutions for new issues. So I guess it's gonna be first, I know it's gonna be a lot more calm for me. And also it's going to be fun because we would have a much more comfortable setup than the usual thing that we would do. So a good paddock, everything that we need, all the spares that we need, another car that you can always lean your back on, that if things go really bad we have something else to rely on. So hopefully all of this creates the good vibes to have a good season. So
how does these cars compare weight-wise?
The S13 is lighter by around 80 to 70 kilograms, but the cross weight, I think, on this car is better.
Okay.
On that car.
Last season, you mentioned that you were somewhere at least running on 265s on S13. How is it gonna be?
At the moment, I'm still also gonna be running 265 on this. I believe I'm the only one now with 265s on their cars. Actually, I just got to know only one more. Yeah, actually no. As far as I know, I'm the only one on 265s. Maybe Yves Mears is also on 265. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. I think I saw 265s today somewhere, but I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, I think it's Yves Mears.
Yeah. No, but he wasn't here before.
No, then I don't know who was.
Yeah.
But
I'll find it out. I'll find it out because that's my job.
But for now, like the 265, the reason why I chose them is because I'm not comfortable in this car yet. It's a new car, and the 265 is just more forgiving. Let's just hope that it can do the 2 laps. But if it doesn't, we have a plan B. So we have some 285s. But I'd like to stick to the 265. Just more forgiving, easier for me to put it where I want. We'll see. It's too early to judge. We don't have enough, experience with this car yet to really tell what it can do. So tomorrow we'll find out.
Okay, cool. Hey, thank you so much. Even in this late, it's almost 7:30 now, and we all are tired. But thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Łukasz Tashimki.
Yes, perfect. Perfecto, piloto Polonia.
Thank you. We met in Poland, obviously, last time, and I learned to pronounce your name from there. Like I've been really, practicing a lot. So.
Yeah, thank you. Difficult language.
Good to see you again. Once again, wildcard driver.
In Narodowy, final round last year.
Last time. They're now here, which is nice. But you have a special car, which is so much, different to anything else on this paddock. Could you maybe talk us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is Alfa Romeo Veloce, engine from Giulia Quattrofoglio.
And what engine is that?
2.9 biturbo V6.
Oh, V6. Okay.
V6.
Oh.
Yes. Since for this car is about 600 horsepower and 800 Newton meters. Okay. But the team building the new cars, new generation, and will be a big upgrade. But I think this is the very good car because I testing I have one test before competition, and the feeling of the driving is pretty good.
Okay.
And I hope will be good promise to the future to driving with the best driver in the world. But I know this car is for winning for country competition. But the new generation, we will see.
Okay, will that be based on this chassis as well, or is it other car?
Subaru BRZ,
okay.
But completely rebuilt frame with Christian Morawiec. Completely rebuilt, so we will see.
Okay, how about this car then? What is the weight of it?
Weight 1,050 kilograms.
Okay, so it's
very
on the
light.
Lighter side of the cars in
yes,
the paddock.
I think so.
Okay. Tomorrow morning we will then see how it goes in the practice, and starting from there, I'm eager to see.
Yes, I'm too, because this track is, I think, very good and needs a lot of power, because this is the fast track, I think so.
Yes.
Maybe not much like Spain, but I think little less by this what I said, right?
Okay. You have a strong background in driving a simulator, right?
Yes.
How many laps have you done in simulator of this track?
Oh, I don't have time in April.
Okay.
Because I'm making the program in television in Poland.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I'm a presenter.
Nice.
And I have only one training, 2 months, one DAC 5 months ago. And my feeling, what I said, was very good.
Okay, cool. So we will wait until tomorrow. It's not very long. This video will be out in the morning, and in the morning the practice is already going on. So that's cool. So
perfect. What is your channel?
Rolling Rudy Motorsports.
Rolling Rudy.
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Finland.
Finland.
Yes, of course.
So thanks to interview. It's a pleasure to me, and we will see tomorrow what happened.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Harry Kerr.
Hello.
Congratulations. You are now here as a full season driver in Drift Masters. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it probably hasn't really sunk in yet, but I'm sure over the weekend it will be long setting in.
Yeah, I think you during last season you have been like probably the most talked about driver in the paddocks, and everybody was always like, "Hey, Harry Kerr, he would really deserve to be here. He did pretty good job, especially with a little bit underpowered car last year and in the wildcard rounds and so on and so forth." So, any changes now to the car coming into this season?
Yeah, lots and lots. We have a brand new Dart 2JZ from DBM Engineering.
Okay.
We have a G-Force dog box, Winter's diff, new ice fab, new BC coilovers, new Strom wheels, new body kit. Just new turbo systems, just nearly everything apart from the chassis. Like, because last year when you go there with a car that's not up to it, you know there's more to give, but you can't do anything more. So I have no excuses now. I have equal machinery, so we'll just see how we go.
We all know it's not about the very top horsepower. Like if you're above certain level.
Yeah.
What is it about? What does the 230 have?
This is 900 horsepower now.
900. Okay, so it's not supposed to be about that anymore. It's
no.
You can just enjoy it.
Well, this is the thing now. It's just going to be a learning curve, getting used to all these new parts and what way the car reacts and stuff. But I've done a small bit of testing, but not enough to fully know the car. Like.
Do you think it's favoring you when it's now a new track to almost everybody?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely evens the playing field out a bit. You know, like any thoughts or problems I'm going to have, hopefully everyone else should have them. So, I'm going to get run over here by my own car. But no, I'm looking forward to it now. Looks like a good track. So I've done a few laps on the sim, not an awful lot, but at least I should know where I'm going.
Okay, I am really eager to see what you can do with the new setup and now being here in the game for the first full season, and you know, then we know whether those all of the
changes
around the paddock were like worth it. I believe it is. Of course, the competition is crazy high. I mean, I was repeating it over and over again last year that the level is so high, but we haven't seen it go down. So it's
only going to keep going up, like so. Everything just has to go up with it, you know.
Yes. Good stuff. Hey, thank you so much.
No bother, thank you.
Despite these late hours.
Time for a pizza.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, awesome.
See you later.
So I have Mr. Diogo Correa here in my interview, and I missed you in the parade.
Yes.
I got like some moment with almost everybody else, but I was looking for you there, and
because I'm Tilak.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we are, first round, Drift Masters this year yet again. Have you had any critical changes over the winter to your car or anything? Because I remember last year you had a little bit of you were quite unlucky with some of the stuff, but any improvements?
Yeah, this year's changed the pistons and the parts of the engine. Now I think the engine okay. Last year I have big problems in my engine because the test new pistons not good for this engine. Now use the pistons news. I think engine okay. The car not change nothing. Adjust the grip the car. New tires. I think it's the best car this year.
Okay. Regarding the new pistons, is it like those can take more RPM, or what do you think is the biggest effect with those?
Yes, more RPM and more ratio compression.
Okay.
And anti-lag. Last year I used anti-lag the last pistons, broke pistons.
Okay.
These pistons not broken and test the car, the test perfect. Now testing the race, but car is perfect.
Okay, good. I will, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I will, hope that it will last. Because I saw the suffer last year. I mean, you were not looking like your face was still, you were smiling, but I was like, no, they don't have, once again. Like,
it's normal. These problems, it's normal because this engine don't use it. Is one engine different, the Mercedes engine. But I like this engine. I like the torque of this engine. I think so now it's a good engine and good laps, and I think so go win the races.
Yes, we start to see that starting from tomorrow morning when the driving really starts, and I'm so excited to see the whole season start. It's been a good day, but tomorrow will be like it'll be something else. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
once again, and maybe we have a good reason to talk.
Thank you.
Simon Olson.
Yep.
First time in my show.
First time.
I tried to get a chance to talk to you in Ireland last year, but
sorry, I missed that.
In Ireland, drifting fans are pretty crazy, and I want to give the time for the fans and whenever they can have it. So, but hey, good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Last year, you had the same car in Ireland, so there was a little bit of a honeymoon. Now full season driver.
Yeah.
Welcome to Drift Masters.
Thank you very much. First off, it's very good to be here. And what can I say? It's kind of a dream come true. and especially with this team and the car and everything, it's kind of big pinch me moment, and I'm just very happy to be here. It's been a long time coming and a dream of mine to do both series, which I'm doing this year, both back to back. So it'll be a good comparison, trying Drift Masters compared to FD, what I'm used to. So trying something new, try to learn a little bit from this and bring over to FD and my experience with FD and bring that here as well. So all in all, very excited. And I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous because there's so much unknown for me. But I will just take lap by lap and try to get comfortable on the track with the car. And I know the team got my back 100%. So we'll try to push hard and see what result we can get from there.
Cool. So now coming back to driving this car, last year compared to this year, have you now have more time to prepare to drive it?
Yeah, so we did an off-season test a few weeks ago or a week ago. So we did that, but we had a plan of potentially doing the Poland round, but then we started talking about what is happening now. So we left that out because I felt I will get that opportunity later. But obviously, sim trying. I have a good copy of this car in Assetto Corsa, so did a few laps over the winter from time to time to do a little bit of that. But all in all, for me, I'm used to left-hand drive car, and this is right-hand. But I have good experience with that. My first drift car was a right-hand drive, and my winter practice car is a right-hand drive. So for me, jumping from left-hand to right-hand and vice versa is not a big issue for me. But like I've told everyone else, like if I'm going to build myself a car, it probably will always be a left-hand drive. But preparing, to be honest, it's the whole off-season has been a blur. We've done a lot of driving, me and my good friends over in Norway. But yeah, I think we are as prepared as we can. I've been very happy with my off-season practice and all that, and I think it showed a little bit in Long Beach as well. Now a different platform to try it out on, so excited. But yeah, to answer your question, I feel ready.
Okay, that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah,
no matter what,
absolutely.
at least for you. And yeah, what are your expectations then on the track? I think it's like probably favoring a little bit of the FD drivers.
That could possibly be. I think the track is pretty cool. It looks very exciting. I think it will be a lot of good battles this weekend. But what I like that this is the opening round is that it's a blank canvas for all of us. Like there's no one has any data, no one has been here before, as I know, or as far as I know. But and I think that equals it down a little bit. There's a lot of guys that has new cars, and blend that in with new track. Yeah, all those kind of things. I think it's a good start that we could potentially cut up to speed equal to everyone else that has the experience here, but as well that I'm not so familiar to drive with a lot of these drivers. Like obviously James and the Shanahans that have been in FD, and Peter that I drove with in Montello, and Churba, and a few of them I've met over the years in Germany for Iron Drifting, for example. So some experience, but I think like 80% of the guys I've never driven with. So that's definitely something I need to take into consideration. But no, I mean, it's just, how can I say, like, we still need to get up to speed with those tires, with the Velino tires we're running now, and the car. It has a new engine, which is insanely powerful, which I'm super stoked about. But all in all, just cutting up to speed, how the judges want to see this type of driving, which is a little bit different, in my opinion, from Formula Drift. So, but like I said, we never know before we get on the track, but I feel, like I said earlier, I feel ready, but expectation-wise, a good qualifying would be sweet, and obviously we're here to win. But all in all, for me, at least the first round is just to get comfortable, get in the groove, try to set a good benchmark for the season. And as long as I can be in Group B for Spain, that means at least we did top 16. But I'm always aiming for that win. But to be fair, like everything could happen, but the win is always what we're striving for.
You mentioned the judging. I'm sorry to keeping this
No,
rather long, but
you
mentioned the judging, and now FD went into like fully Wally system for the quali, and then Drift Masters is actually kind of stepped back from the Wally or test use of it. So, what are your thoughts on the automatic judging?
I like it. It needs some fine tuning for sure, but nothing is perfect the first time around. Like my lap on the track won't probably be perfect right off the get-go. So, and I feel the same for that system. I think it has good potential. Could it be better? Yes, but I think it will get better over a few rounds and during the season. And I'm ready for it, and I'm positive that it will come out in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, I think it has like two sides.
Yeah.
One being that it's going to be more consistent when it works 100% or at least 99%.
Yeah.
Then it's always the question about about the style and how does the driving look, because we might end up in the same result with different driving styles, which, to be honest, happens also with the human judges as well. Somebody just have other preferences, and when it's about judging the style, it's a little bit.
Yeah, and we still have that option for the judges to leave 20 points on the table, which I like. I have huge respect for judges. I've been a judge myself back home in Norway. I know how hard it is. So it could be like you can favorite something. Like I've disagreed with the other judge that's been next to me. Like I think that was a sick run, and he was like, "No, that didn't look good." And I'm like, "Okay, you keep your opinion on that. I'm gonna do my thing." And it's so hard to be a judge because you're looking at like here 40 drivers, run after run after run, and like I just want to say that I have huge respect for them. And yes, some calls I disagree with, some calls I agree with, and I think it evens out by the end of the day.
Yeah, and sometimes you're biased if you're driving for yourself, or if you're a team member of a team, and you are always a little bit biased.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, it's a judging sport. There should be judging, and I think it's one of the things that makes drifting great sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I think we can conclude into that one, and it was super nice to meet you finally. And
thank you very much. Appreciate
thanks for
the
interview, and tomorrow it's going to be a crazy day.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yes. Thanks for watching the video until the very end. I have to warn you about the thing that might happen tomorrow, because tomorrow, or actually today, it'll be so long day of doing the live practice that I don't know how many interviews I can do tomorrow as of today, or when you're seeing this video today. So, not guaranteed how many I will have. It will be a long day of streaming live practice sessions from the very morning. So it'll be what it will be. So bear with me, and thanks for watching the video. Also, special thanks to everybody who watched the live from the parade yesterday, which I think it was awesome. There was some connection problems, yes. Couldn't do much about that, but thanks for watching. I saw it was some 450 to 500 people watching for quite a bit, so that's awesome. Thank you, everybody. And I'm gonna go to edit this video.